Hi, I'm Kari. Welcome back to iCasting Academy. As your host for this course, Introduction to Acting, I need to ask you the big question. Have you been practicing? Of course you have. So keep up the good work. In today's lesson, we will discuss the basic terminology that you will most likely encounter in the first steps of your acting career during casting sessions or an audition. Even as a beginner, you want to make a good first impression during a casting, on set, or in the first negotiations about a potential job. It will help you feel more confident in communication and understanding both on and off set. So, let's kick it off. Oh, action, right, okay, that's me. The following definitions are some basic need-to-know acting terms. Of course, we start with the actor, the person that is able to pretend to be certain characters and make it believable. A character is the person, personality, or object that you want to portray. Think about it. Someone also has to play the donkey or camel in the Christmas play. In acting class, you will be asked to portray many different personalities or objects. But how do you express all of these different characters using your face, voice, and body? You already know the magic word: practice.
Be a popsicle.
I'm melting. To get a job in acting, even as an extra, you almost always have to do an audition or casting. Traditionally, these are organized at a specific location and time. Of course, iCasting gives you the opportunity to participate in a digital casting. Hey, this isn't the 90s anymore. But keep in mind that especially for more demanding or leading roles, a casting or audition on location is still a serious part of the process. And your professionalism and communication skills face-to-face are a great opportunity as well to make a difference. And hey, what's the difference between an audition and a casting anyway? Well, they're pretty much the same thing. The term casting is originally used a bit more in modeling, and the term audition implies an active presence of lines, dance, or other physical activity. In either way, they are looking for someone to fill a role. In your audition, you show your acting skills in order to convince the director or casting director to give you the part. A director and a casting director are not always the same person, and in some occasions, a group of people will finally make the decision. A casting director is the person who watches the auditions, evaluates the actors, and picks the best actor for the job. This is the person you want to impress. Hey, wow, hi, really nice to meet you. You look great. Have you been working out? Even if you have been, wouldn't be able to tell because this is the first time that I'm seeing you. But good job. Give me a job. But of course, with your relevant skills. But during a casting or actual job, one director will guide you through the process and will ask you to perform. He or she will be the one in charge, shaping the story and being responsible for the outcome. Before doing an audition, you will most likely get a briefing on how to prepare. This contains a part of the script, a profile of a certain personality or time period the character lives in. This gives you the opportunity to prepare. The part of the script could be a monologue or a dialogue or both. In a monologue, you tell the story. You can imagine yourself addressing a group of people. Gentlemen, I just want to say it's been an honor working with all of you. And though I will miss you after my retirement, you're welcome to come visit me anytime. I've purchased a condo on the moon. So, right there if you need me. Or a monologue where the character is reflecting their inner thoughts. God, I really embarrassed myself in front of that casting director. Have you been working out? Who says that? I say that, apparently. I gotta make this right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to his house. I'm gonna show up with a big elaborate apology, bouquet of flowers. It's probably the best choice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. I'm gonna make this right. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna track him down and fix this. It's possible that a casting director asks you during an audition to read parts from a script that you haven't seen before. This is called cold reading. Casting directors do this to see your natural abilities. You get the chance to express yourself as the character, however you see it. Lots of casting directors make quick decisions. But for larger roles, a casting director could decide that they'd like to see you again, and you'll be invited to a callback. That's a good thing. It's a great chance. It could also mean that your performance has given them inspiration for potential other parts or even other productions. This time, the casting director is probably joined by the director and maybe also the producer. Of course, in digital casting, the casting director is able to share your performances with other relevant crew much faster. So, if a director asks you for an additional performance, don't think your first wasn't good enough. It means they want to see you again. So, now you've learned some first terms. Not that difficult, is it? But we're not finished. There's more you need to know. In traditional audition listings, they always refer to a headshot. This is an 8x10 picture of your face, also called a mug, and not the one for coffee. Together with your resume, the written copy of any previous work you have done, and an overview of the skills you have. And hey, here in iCasting, we've got you covered with that. So be sure to complete your profile, update your casting card, and keep updating your portfolio for the best impression. And if you're asked to participate in an audition outside of iCasting, be sure to bring your complete resume. You might also read in the papers that someone's having an open call. This means that anybody, whether they're experienced or not, can come in for an audition, literally off the street. These open calls are often used to cast lots of people for a specific scene. It's always good to go to open calls, if only for your network or for experiences. Also, iCasting is the perfect platform for casting directors to place open calls. Be sure to participate to gain your experience, not only in potentially getting the job, but also in the casting process itself. Sometimes you're asked to provide a demo reel or a show reel. This is a short video, around 1 to 3 minutes, where you introduce yourself and show some of the previous work you've done. You show a brief selection of different jobs in which you already have experience. But if you don't have experience yet, create a demo reel yourself. You could use a selection of the recordings you make while practicing. In this video, you can show different aspects of yourself in different characters. It's good to show various emotions. Just mix up pieces of several things you've done, and you have your own first demo reel or show reel. If you're not into editing and creating a video of different sources at the moment, create a single shot video with your introduction and show off some of your skill. It really makes a difference in getting invitations. Be creative. Add the video to your iCasting profile, make a good first impression, and increase your chances of being invited to a casting audition. iCasting will also provide a special lesson to help you create a good basic showreel video. Hey, come here for a second. Can you hold this? Thank you. Okay. And go. Okay. Hi, my name is Kari. I'm 25 years old, and I'm going to be performing 2 monologues for you. I hope you enjoy. Well, hey, you get the message. And why do it alone when a friend or family, or in this case, crew member, can help you? Remember that in a casting process, more than just a handful of people will be asked to participate in the actual casting for the job. And usually only one person gets the part. So in this industry, you have to learn to cope with some disappointment. Just keep seeing every opportunity to participate in a casting as a chance to learn to get better. So, if you don't get the job, feel free to ask for feedback. It will help you to improve yourself. With your iCasting account and profile, which I'm sure you completed the best you can, casting directors are able to get a great first impression of you. So, if you've been invited to a digital casting or a conversation about the job, you will have increased chances already. So, good luck! We hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Are you looking forward to your first auditions? We hope so! So start working on your profile, casting cards, resume, and portfolio videos, and get ready for some action. I hope you've liked this lesson. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye.